Greetings everyone. There is a thin line between self-confidence and pride. Pride is a very powerful weapon in the hands of the enemy to destroy many people's lives. What the enemy does, he instills in you the spirit of pride. It is a spirit. Pride is one of the satanic weapons that the enemy can use to destroy your life. Most of us, we fail to differentiate between self-confidence and pride. There are many people who have a high level of self-esteem, self-confidence. And what the enemy does, he slowly pushes you over that line for you to go into pride. When you start praising yourself, when you start talking to people anyhow, you start looking down on people. What the enemy does, he whispers in your mind that you are better off. And then you start having a higher platform whereby you are standing and looking down on people. You should know that pride has kicked in. In this case, you have to be very prayerful. If you have friends who are really out there for you, they'll be able to tell you that yeah, you are going a wrong way, so that you will be able to humble yourself. Pride is a very dangerous weapon in the hands of the enemy. What the enemy does, he makes you to speak anyhow, because he knows that the power of the words that comes out of your mouth, such words can either build you up or they can destroy you. As the word of God says that the power of life or death is on your tongue. The moment pride has developed in you, you start praising yourself. You start talking anyhow. You start talking to people anyhow. That is an evil plan of the enemy to destroy your life. Words are very powerful. That's why you have to be mindful of the type of words that you allow to come out of your mouth. When you are full of yourself, when you are speaking so much of yourself, these words can become so toxic to yourself and they can cause your world to crumble down. And this is a plan of the enemy. And when such happens, that is a big win in the camp of the enemy. The enemy will be rejoicing to see you falling down or coming down from that high position that you were. What we have to know is the enemy is not happy to see you doing well. Our enemy, these are monitoring spirits, brethren. They are monitoring your life. They can see all the achievements that you are achieving. They can see that you are happy. They can see that all is well with you. And when they are seeing that, they are not happy. That's why they will be collecting information about you, monitoring you to see what good things are coming into your life so that they can know how to attack. And as we said, pride is one of those tools in the hands of the enemy to attack you so that your world will crumble down. That is a plan of the enemy. So we have to be very watchful of the type of words that we use. Most of people who are pride, they like praising themselves. Your mouth, the words of your mouth can become so poisonous to yourself to the point that they can cause your downfall. Pride is a very dangerous thing in the hands of the enemy, and that is what we have to know as children of God. You should be mindful. You should know that there is a thin line between pride and self-confidence. And most of us, when we drift into that level of pride, is because we are crossing that line of highly confidence into pride without you knowing. It's a plan of the enemy, hence you have to be very mindful of the type of words that you allow to come out of your mouth. May you all remain blessed.